Hey yogis, and welcome. I'm Kate and I'm glad you're here. Today's practice is going to be quick and dirty. This is our Liftoff practice. We're going to work some hip stability and some strength through your inner thighs. Ooh, sounds fun, right? So a couple of blocks in a blanket if those things make you more comfortable in your practice. They're not necessary, but you might as well have them nearby. Find a quiet spot, roll out your mat, and let's get moving. We are not going to waste any time, so come on into table. If there are warm-ups that you like to do beforehand or you want to just sit, take a moment, pause the video, do those things. Otherwise, meet me in table. And why not just a couple of rounds of cat and cow for the sake of waking up your spine and for also finding that connection between movement and breath. And as always here and forever on your mat, if you need to move in any other way than I'm saying or suggesting, then you're smarter than I am. So go for it. Move how you need to. And one more of these. After this exhale, come back to your neutral spine. Take your right leg, stretch it back, pull your low belly in, feel that support right away, tuck in, right? Okay, from here, you're gonna bend your right knee, press your heel up to the sky, and make some circles out and around. Take them in the other direction. You got it. And you're gonna lift this inner thigh so it's parallel to the floor, and then take your shin so it comes parallel to the back edge of your mat. So we've got like a figure four almost happening here. You're gonna take your right ankle down to the back of your left one. Lift it up, inhale. And then down. You got it, lift it up. And down. One more, lift it up. Hold it here. Bring that inner thigh parallel to the floor, or shin parallel to the side of your mat. One more time. Take this knee, tap it toward the outer edge of your left calf. Inhale it up. Sweep it around, tap your right tricep. You got it. Sweep it back and tap. Inhale it up and tap. One more. Sweep it back. Give a little tap. Bring it up. We're going to come into hydrant. Again, feel that inner thigh lift. You can flex your foot here. Lower that knee down. Lift it back up. And lower it down. And lift it up. One more. Lower it down. I'm laughing because it hurts already. Lift it up. There's no other option. You're going to hold it here. Maybe you take that right leg, kick it out. Sweep it all the way back behind you. Bring it toward the left edge of your mat. Tuck your toes. Gaze over your left shoulder. Keep pushing through that right heel. Take a deep breath into your right side rib cage. Keep that right foot where it is. Bring yourself back through center with your spine. Press into the ball of your right foot. Lift your left knee up into your chest. And now you're going to sweep this left leg up. Kick it behind you. Baby wild thing. Lift it up. Take your gaze to the mat. Step your left foot towards your right thumb. Shift your weight forward, standing split. I told you, quick and dirty. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Exhale, fold. Step this right foot next to your left. Uttanasana, just sway it out. You can soften your knees. Let it go. Check out your head and your neck. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Press into your feet. Rise up, Urdhva Hastasana. Reach up through those fingertips as you lengthen your tailbone down. Exhale, dive forward. Let it go. Soften your knees on the way down if you need to. Halfway lift. Find some length. Step back, downward facing dog. Inhale here. When the exhale comes, drop your knees to the mat. Find your table. Here we go. Pull your abdominal muscles in, right? Belly button pulls toward your spine. Take your left leg. Stretch it back. And now bend that left knee. Press your heel up toward the sky. All right, circles out and around. Keep working this inner right, or this outer right hip, right? It wants to kind of bonk out. Keep it hugged in as best you can. You're going to take that knee, circle it in the other direction. You got it. Lift that inner thigh so it's parallel with the floor, and then sweep it back so that shin comes, so it's kind of pointing toward that back edge of your mat. Keep your inner thigh lifted, but drop your left ankle to the back of the right. Inhale, lift it up. And exhale, drop it down. Lift it up. Drop it down. One more, lift it up. Sweep it back through your hydrant, inner thigh parallel. Now you're going to take this knee, tap it over to the outer edge of your right leg. Inhale it up, sweep it around to your left side tricep. Sweep it back. Give a little tap. Lift it up and sweep around. One more. Bring it back and tap. Bring it in. Tap into that tricep. Hold it here. We've got our hydrant pose, yeah? Drop your left thigh so it's parallel with the right. Sweep it back up. And let it drop. You got it. Sweep it up. And drop. Gonna sweep it up. Lift it here. Hold that inner thigh. Maybe you kick that left foot out. Oh, sweep it all the way back and around. Oh. Take it to the outer edge of your right mat, You know what I mean. The outer right edge of your mat. Tuck your toes, push through your heel. Look over your shoulder. My brain's not working anymore. It's all in my glutes. All of my brain function is now gone. All right. Keep your left foot where it is. Bring your spine back to neutral, right? You're gonna press into the ball of this left foot, pull your right knee into your chest. Sweep it up, step it behind you. A little baby wild thingy thing here. Wild thingy thing. Gorgeous. Take your gaze to that left hand. Now this right foot's gonna step itself forward. Standing split to that right leg, launch. We have liftoff. Press evenly through both heels, lengthen out. When you exhale, step your left foot next to your right and fold. Shake it out. Give it a little sway. Beautiful. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Press into your feet. Rise up. Urdhva Hastasana. Come out. Stretch through your fingertips. When you exhale, dive it all the way back down. Halfway lift. Downward facing dog this time. Plant your hands, right? Spread your fingers. Walk your feet back. And hang right here. Try to ignore the dog hair on your mat. Maybe it's cat hair. Hamster hair? I don't know. Ooh, goodness. Take a second here. Just pedal out your feet. All right, take your right leg, lift it up, stretch it back behind you. And you're going to bend your knee. Stack that hip open wide. Oh. All right, we're going to square it off. Keep your knee bent. Take some circles out and around. In the other direction. I know. Keep your right knee bent, inner thighs parallel. We're going to go for hydrant here. So now we're like actually a dog at a hydrant. Lift your inner thigh and sink it down. Sweep it out to the right and drop. Oh, one more. Out to the right. Pause it here. Oh, maybe you keep that knee bent. Maybe you kick your right foot straight out to the right. Bend your knee. Bring it into your chest. Step it underneath. Fallen triangle. Oh, spin it open. Keep those hips lifted. Right hand roots into the floor. Take your gaze down. You're going to step your left foot forward now. Yes. Standing split. Inhale. When you exhale, now this right foot steps back. Crescent lunge. Rise up. Beautiful. Soften through your shoulders. Feel your lower ribs pull in. Deep breath here. Exhale, open. Find your warrior two. Press down through your feet Right, soften your shoulders if you're feeling fatigued here. We've been on the arms a lot already. So if you're feeling tired, give yourself a second and come back to your warrior. Straighten that front leg. Trikonasana, reach through your left fingertips. Come all the way out. Windmill this right arm forward and then out and up. And feel your energy stretch. Fingertip to fingertip, but also through the crown of your head down to the tailbone. Yes. Beautiful. Top hand to your hip. Take your gaze forward. Half moon block if you want it. Here we go. Ardha Chandrasana. Work that inner right thigh. Stack your right hip open on top of the left, right shoulder on top. Then windmill these right fingertips down to the block or to the floor. Spin it into a standing split. Inhale, lengthen your spine. When you exhale, step yourself into chair. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Rise up. You got it, full breath here. When the exhale comes, fold it down, Uttanasana. Halfway lift. And make your way through your vinyasa. You can hop, you can skip, you can jump. You can go straight through or to down dog first. Take your time. Yogi's choice. And we're all going to meet in down dog, so pause there. And now that left leg's going to lift. Bring it up. Bend your knee, stack your hip. Give yourself a moment to open here, but stay rooted through both hands. With that knee still bent, square your hips and roll some circles here out and around. And then in the other direction. You got it. Here we go. Now inner thighs parallel. Flex that left foot. We're going to hydrant here. Sweep your knee out to the left. And let it drop. Sweep it out. And let it drop. One more. Sweep it out. Pause. Kick it out. Oh. Bend your knee. Bring it into your chest. Step it all the way through to the right side. Now we come into fallen triangle here. Press the floor away. Feel your hips and your chest lift. Beautiful. Here we go. You're going to step this right foot forward. Standing split on this side. Shift your weight into your right foot. Kick your left foot back. Inhale, lengthen. When you exhale, crescent lunge. Step it back. Bring it up. Soften your shoulders. Inhale. When you exhale, open. Find your warrior two. You got it. Stretch your energy fingertip to fingertip. Keep pressing your feet into the floor. All right, straighten that right leg. Reach out and over, Trikonasana. Keep it going. Then you can drop it down, hand to your leg or a block. Feel this left side body sink into the right. Feel your right side body lengthen. You know what? Let's do that windmill thing. It felt so good the first time. Drop your left arm down, sweep it out, and then reach it up. Beautiful. Hand to your hip. Here we go. Hop it forward. Half moon. Keep pressing the floor away. If you feel ready, you can take your gaze up. Stretch that left arm up. Then windmill that left hand down to the floor. Square off your hips, standing split. Inhale, lengthen your spine. When you exhale, step that left foot next to your right. Bend your knees, sink your hips. Utkatasana, chair. Beautiful. This time you're going to press into your feet. Come all the way up. Urdhva Hastasana. And when you exhale, slide your hands down through prayer. Pause it right here. And breathe. All right, here we go. Ready? You're going to shift your weight into your right foot. Lift your left knee up into your chest. And we're just going to take little circles here, just to kind of play with balance, right? Take those circles out and around in one direction, and then in the other.
You got it. Hug your knee into your chest. Kick those toes forward. As your left heel reaches forward, feel the top of your right thigh press back. Pendulum that left leg back. Behind you, warrior three. Keep working that inner thigh if you want to soften your right knee. Feel your shoulder blades lift into your back and your chest stretch forward. Heck yeah. Exhale, release into your standing split. Now you're going to bend this left knee, press your heel up toward the sky. Okay, here we go. Take your left knee over toward the outer edge of your right calf. Give a little tap. Bring it up, press your heel to the sky, and then tap that knee toward your left tricep. Yes, sweep it back up, heel to the sky, tap over to that right side. Inhale it up, kick to the sky. Sweep it over. One more up to the sky. Tap it across. And then back up. Out to the side. Hold it here. I know, we're in our little hydrant right here. Drop that inner thigh. Lift it up. And drop it down. Lift it up. One more. Drop it down. Lift it up. Kick that foot straight out to the left. Curtsy now. Sweep it behind you. Pressing his right foot, shoulder blades in, hands to prayer. Beautiful. Take a breath. And then fingertips to the floor. We're going to come onto the balls of both feet. Pivot on your feet and spin one click to the left. So you've got your right foot on the mat, left foot off the mat. Awkward as heck, but we've done it before. Parsvottanasana, you're probably got a short stance. That's cool. Just fold. Shift your weight into your right foot, standing split, kick it out. And you guessed it, inner thighs parallel here. Bend that left knee. Sweep your left knee open toward that short end of your mat. Kick your leg long and then step it to that short end. Walk your hands to that left foot, Skandasana. Oh, I thought we were never gonna get off that right leg. See if you can find some balance here, why not? All right, half moon to the front of the mat. Shift your weight. Come all the way up. Oh, inhale. When you exhale, standing split. And a breath in here, lengthen your spine. When the exhale comes, left foot next to your right. This time, just fold. Give yourself a second to recover. Halfway lift. Downward facing dog. Hang here in your down dog or move through vinyasa. It's up to you. And pull it back. Oh. Gaze forward, walk or hop. Uttanasana, come on up. Halfway lift. And fold. Press into your feet. Let's do it. Rise up. Oh, hands down through prayer. Oh my gosh, that was so much fun to get to do it again. Okay, here we go. Anjali Mudra with those hands. Shift onto your left foot, pull your right knee in. We're just gonna do little circles. It's not so bad, right? Okay, other direction, circle it out. If you lose your balance, it's cool, just give yourself a little chuckle. A chuckle, all right. Top of that left thigh is gonna press back. Kick your right foot forward. Feel your low belly lift. Okay, take those, those toes, sweep them back behind you. Ooh, warrior three. Inner right thigh rolls toward the ceiling, core strong, right? Shoulder blades in. If you lose it, you lose it. It is what it is, right? You can come back to it. See, we're back. Drop your fingertips to the mat, standing split. Oh. And now you're gonna bend your right knee. My glutes are like, stop it. Stop it. Press your heel up to the sky. No. Take that knee to your outer right, or your outer left calf. Give a little tap. Sweep it up and bring it across to that right tricep. Kick it up to the sky. Tap it to your calf. Kick it up to the sky. Tap it to your tricep. Give yourself a growl. Kick it up to the sky. Tap it to your calf. Kick it up. And over here, hydrant. Lift that inner thigh. Drop it down. We're almost there. Lift it up. Drop it down. Lift it up. Pause. Kick that right foot out to the side. And then cross it all the way over behind you. Come into your curtsy. Lift your shoulder blades into your back. Press the floor away. Come on up for a moment. Hands to prayer. Fingertips down to the mat. Now come onto the balls of both feet. We're going to click. One click to the right. Spin it around. The left foot's on the mat. Right foot's behind you. A little parvo right here. Scissor through those inner thighs. And pause. Okay. Left side standing split. Shift your weight forward. Kick that right foot back. Well, if you're lucky, you have a wall behind you. It's pretty lovely. Yes. We've got one more of these crazy things, right? Bend that right knee, inner thighs parallel. Now lift it up. Kick it to the long edge of the, or the short end of the mat. Step it wide. Skandasana. Come all the way to that back edge. Oh my gosh. Are we here? Are we dead yet? Are we in hell? Okay. I don't know. But we're still smiling, so it's okay. Hands to prayer. Maybe we find some balance here in a deep breath. Ready? Half moon to that front leg. Shift it over. Lift it up. Full breath in. Windmill it all the way down, standing split. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, right foot next to the left and fold. Oh, sway it out. Halfway lift. Find some length through your spine. When you exhale, fold all the way in, bend your knees, make yourself into a little tiny ball, and then roll all the way down onto your back. Oh. And give yourself a hug. Because, oh my God. Oh, take that right ankle over the top of your left thigh. Flex that right foot, figure four. Hands over your left knee, behind your left knee. You can even keep your left foot on the floor and press away if that feels better. Relax your shoulders, come back to your breath. Arms out to the sides. Gonna keep the cross of your legs, but let them drop over to the right. Slide your gaze to the left. And up through center, half happy baby, right side. Take that right foot to the floor. Left ankle over the top of your thigh. Figure four here. So good. Keep working that inner left thigh away. Arms out to the sides. Take that leg cross over to the left. Your gaze to the right. And up through center, half happy baby. And then a full happy baby, why not? Let's do it. Oh. Oh, goodness. You're gonna roll yourself up. Find a comfortable seat. If you want a Shavasana here, you can lay out, give the video a little pause and take your time. But this is where our time together ends. I promised that it would be quick and dirty, short and sweet, you know, all the things. So I'm trying to stick to my word a little bit here. Relax your shoulders. Pause for a moment to close your eyes and just check in. How did that feel? How do you feel? Hopefully there's a shift, subtle or not so, from when you stepped on your mat. Maybe you're just mad at me. That's okay too. Bring your palms together to Anjali Mudra and bow your head and thank yourself for making the time and your body for doing this thing. And I thank you for spending some of your day with me. It is a privilege and a joy. Make it a great day.